Hello and welcome to my channel. Say hi to a happy day. In this channel, I would like to share tales and stories I personally picked and or my kids' favorite stories. Let's enjoy listening while I read to you the story of the Fairies Dancing Place. One thing you do not want to mess with is a circle of stones around a heap of dirt the rat where the fairies dance. Raths crop up in a pasture all over Ireland, and smart farmers never plow them for fear of disturbing the fairies and bringing bad luck. Lanty McCluskey had married a wife, and of course, it was necessary to have a house in which to keep her. Lanty had a bit of a farm, about 6 acres, and on it he decided to build a house. To make it as comfortable as possible, he selected as its site one of those beautiful green circles that are supposed to be the playground of the fairies. Now, Lanty was warned against this, but he was a headstrong man, not much given to fear, and he said he would not give up such a pleasant sight for his house to oblige all the fairies in Europe. He proceeded with the building, which he finished off very neatly. And as it is usual on these occasions to give one's neighbors and friends a housewarming, Lanty, after bringing home the wife in the morning, got a fiddler and threw a dance in the evening. The music and hilarity were proceeding nicely when a noise was heard after night had set in. It was like a straining of ribs and rafters on the top of the house. The folks assembled all listened to the crushing and having and groaning and paining, as if 1,000 little men were pulling down the roof. "Come," said a voice in a tone of command. "Work hard. We must have Lanty's house down before midnight." This was an unwelcome bit of news to Lanty. Unable to fight such enemies, he announced, "Gentle fairies, I humbly ask your pardon for building on any place belonging to you. But if you'll let me dance here this night, I'll pull the house down tomorrow." A noise like the slapping of 1,000 tiny little hands, a shout of "Bravo, Lanty! Build halfway between the 2 white thorns on the hill above." Another hearty little shout, a brisk rushing noise, and they were heard of no more. But the story does not end here, for Lanty when digging the foundation of his new house, found a pot of gold, so that in leaving the fairies, their dancing place, he became a richer man than had he never come in contact with them at all. The end. I hope you enjoyed listening to the story of the Fairies Dancing Place. Please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to listen for more of our favorite stories. See you soon!